Greetings. So this is going to be a pick a card that you guys requested. You guys requested this one. So I'm going to do a life purpose and soul mission insight reading. Okay. So this is all requested by y'all. Okay. So I have three piles to choose from. I let you guys choose based off of these three different decks. You guys should see them on the thumbnail. Um, if in case after the live I switch the thumbnail to maybe something else, but you guys have three options to choose from. The first option, which technically would be pile one, is the life purpose oracle is your option. Pile two, if you're drawn to the African goddess rising. Pile three, goddesses, gods, and guardians for pile three. So I'll have you guys choose an oracle deck that speaks to you, and then I'll go ahead and start the live from there. Okay, so I'll give you guys a moment or two to think on the pile that resonates with you. And I'll wait for a little more people to join, because y'all requested, this was the most requested, and that's why it be getting me like, y'all requested this now. Okay, so come on in, don't be shy. Okay, it's only one person lingering. Let's get some more people up in here so we can start the live. Okay. 0 people on. So I'm just going to go ahead and go live, or not go live. I'm just going to start the reading. Okay, so pile one. You guys were drawn to the life purpose oracle. For whomever will be drawn to this is your pile. So let's tap in and see what the divine has to say in regards to your life purpose. What's the message for pile one? Pile one, your life purpose. Okay, let me take these off because I can't really, it's like glaring. They're supposed to have like that blue covering on them, but it's not working. Okay, life purpose for pile number one. What is your life purpose and mission message at this time? Holy Spirit, for pile one, those that were drawn to the life purpose oracle, what is their message, Holy Spirit? All right, greetings, 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 greetings. What is your message? What is your message, Holy Spirit? What is your message? Okay, creative expression. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Okay, so your soul mission is to create. There's something that you are gifted and talented in already, and it could be in the areas of painting or drawing, animation. For some of you, could even be writing, but I'm getting more of maybe even photography, practice. Okay, polish your skills by practicing regularly. I feel like in your life purpose and soul mission is maybe to teach other people to express themselves creatively, or to tap into their own creative gifts and abilities. So you could be a teacher. Yep, children, the bottom of the deck. So children could also be so let's say your life purpose or mission may be to work with children in a school, or be a music teacher or art teacher for some of you, or maybe to have classes, online classes or something, or some type of learning center. Whatever it is, I feel like you will be a teacher to others, and I feel like you're already cultivating your skills and gifts and talents creatively. You're already doing this. It's something that you're cultivating, and you're putting energy into. Maybe you've been doing this since you were a child, but whatever it is, you will be teaching people. So let's tap in a little bit more and see what else your spiritual team wants you to know about your life purpose and mission. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you're going to inspire a lot of people to want to create. So even if you don't take on a job as a teacher or something like that, you could just be someone that people study, you know, after, model themselves a little bit after. You're going to inspire people with your creative gifts. Holy Spirit, what is the message for pile number 1? Their life purpose and their soul mission. 10 of Sacred Circles. So the 10 of Sacred Circles is like the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever this is, I feel like it will also be fruitful and abundant for you financially. Like our life purpose and soul mission isn't always guaranteed something financial. You know, we could have a career, we could have a job, but our life purpose and soul mission be separate from that. So for some of you, your life purpose and career, lucky you, will be tied to your finances, and I feel like it will be something that you do very well. I also feel your creative giftings and teachings may also very well be recognized in your community or a specific community. So like, let's say in the art community or the film, you know, the film industry or something, you'll be known and rewarded in those communities, those spaces, right? Those fields. That's what I'm getting from that. The Ace of Sacred Circles. Yeah, so this is confirming. Hey, sis. Hey, Tori. This is confirming with the Ace of Sacred Circles, which is the Ace of Pentacles in this deck, that this will be something abundant for you. You may be gifted something. With the drum set here, some of you guys are musicians. This angel is playing the flute. Thank you. So some of you guys may be, like, someone might want to fund a music class. Like if you want to become a music teacher, or you can't afford something with like a instrument, like you can't afford it, but someone might want to fund something for you, or maybe even buy you equipment or something. Let's see, what else? Holy Spirit, what is soul purpose, life mission? Heartbroken. Wisdom comes from healing the heart. So whatever you create, it could be centered around things that you've gone through, tough chapters, tough cycles in your life. And let's say you are a musician or something with your art, your photography, it may pick up things that make people question, and it kind of provokes some type of they're think pieces, I guess you can say, but like in an art form. Your musical content, your lyrics, something about it is healing to the heart, specifically to those with a broken heart. I don't know why, I just feel led to share this. I have some type of little soft spot for XXXTentacion, and I know that a lot of my subbies, I feel like, were fans of his because I did a reading, and I was just led to do a reading on him around the time that he passed. Genuinely just felt led to do it, and so many people, like ex-fans, just reaching out. It was dope. I was watching one of his documentaries. It's new on Hulu. I didn't even know it was out, but I watched it. I had my mom watching it with me. It was like a specific thing that stood out to me with his fans, is that a lot of them, like him, had gone through depression and you know, dealing with wanting to not be here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them dealt with that, and they said, your music saved my life. And some people might say, like, oh, you know, he had, you know, the criminal background and things like that. But if you listen to some of his music, he dived into that part of himself that dealt with those issues emotionally and mentally, and spiritual battles, and he helped a lot of his fans. And some of his fans were like, I'm here because of your music, like you helped me like still want to live. So that's beautiful. So for some of you, your brokenheartedness, your your trials and tribulations, whatever your creative ability is, it will be a part of your life purpose and soul mission, is going to help uplift and motivate people, heal broken hearts. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, so that is your reading, you guys. Continue to do what you're doing, especially if you're practicing, you feel like your skills are not quite there yet. Continue to do it, because it is blessed, it is anointed, it is gifted, and you are called to utilize your creative expression to heal people and to inspire people and to teach people, whether it's literally being a teacher or just by doing you. You know, people watch you, they're marketing after you. Okay, all right, so that is your reading, pile one. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Be blessed, be safe. All right, let's move on to pile number two. Pile number two. If you guys were drawn to the African Goddess Rising deck, which is a beautiful deck, one of the most beautiful decks that have came out this year. Was it last year? I think it came out last year, but this is a beautiful deck. So let's see what your life purpose and mission is with the divine messages. All right, so this could be my divine feminine collective that for this specific pile, if you were drawn to this. Yeah, let's see. Powerful feminine energy, powerful force, and women in general, but divine feminine energy. Let's tap in to this group, this pile two, Holy Spirit. What is their life purpose and soul mission, or the messages surrounding it? I just got a wind of chills real quick, y'all. Powerful energy, awakening with Mama Yemoya. All right, I'm getting a message. I might not go off of what the card says. It might just be the imagery, because I'm getting a message from that Yemoya. But you have Nokozana. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. Celestial alignment. This kind of gives me Lisa Frank vibes, okay? Some of y'all like real creative and artsy and fashionable and hip, you know, hip. Okay, anyway, Yemoya, the awakening card, stood out to me. Some of you guys, your life purpose will be maybe being a doula. You might be a doula, or you want to help women give birth. If you're not a divine feminine or not a woman, you may be a male as well that wants to get into the nursing field, or to help women be the I can never say this. OBGY. It's been so long. The last time that I went to one of those when I was pregnant, that was like years ago. So that's far like gone, whatever. But you may want to work with mothers and help maybe give birth, maybe work in delivery rooms as a nurse or a doctor, like I said, or a doula. Helping women through their pregnancy process and be their spiritual advisor, something like that too. You guys could be water signs. You actually could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp if you are feminine. Yeah, yeah, Aquarius Pisces cusp for some of you. I feel like you guys have an affinity for women and children. And some of you guys, this is your life purpose and soul mission, is to help women give birth. And if that is in a spiritual sense with the celestial alignment, because I'm getting an as above, so below aspect of this, you may be inspired to help women birth themselves spiritually, help them to heal, help nurture them, just help them deliver themselves, if that makes sense. Give birth to them. You might want to do like ceremonies or something. So you could be already into spiritual things. You might be into the Orisha specifically. Yemoya is the mother. So you have that maternal energy very strongly on you. You might be someone that is like a wise kind of like what they say, the mom in the group, in the friend group, or maybe the dad in the friend group. Like, you're always keeping everybody in alignment, and you're the go-to. Everybody comes to you for healing or nurturing or inspiration or something like that. You might want to do ceremonies by the beach or by the water. I've seen things like this on Instagram, and it's just so, it's beautiful. Like, to see women genuinely come together and like heal together. And I've seen things like that. So it could be, you know, where you do water ceremonies, like kind of like baptisms, in a sense of like the awakening or rising of birthing the self, the feminine, the goddess self. Ooh, this is, child. And you have two fours, 40 and 41. So you guys may already be in alignment with this spirit, is saying like this is something you are already in the middle of. And this is very revolutionary for you, because you might have actually dealt with a lot of trauma with your mother, for some of you, or you may have not always had the best relationships with women in general. You may have been through a lot. Maybe you've been through a lot of pain or a lot of hurt. And this for you is just, it's like, I want to get back and I want to reverse the trauma that I've been through, or maybe so many women have been through, and I want to get back. This is so dope. I like this pile right here. Okay. You are a nurturer. You water people. You pour into people. It's beautiful. All right. Your north node could actually be Aquarius, or it could be Pisces. Shout out to my north node Pisces. Hey. Y'all could be Aquarius, north nodes, like I said. 5 of sacred circles. So the 5 of pentacles, yeah, people that have been abandoned, people that have, you know, maybe felt like outcasts. You want to give people like a home, if not literally like a shelter or a home. You want to give them some type of safe haven. The 10 of sacred circles. So yeah, you want to create a community for women, or maybe even children, like a safe haven or home. Maybe for pregnant women that don't have a home, for some of you, or just young women or women and girls. You want to create a safe space for them. And I feel like you will have the funding to do this. Some of you guys, you yourself may not come from like a place of where you can just fund something. You know, it's not something that just, money just doesn't fall in your lap. You know what I mean? But I see this because this is your soul mission. Anytime you're walking in your soul purpose and mission, God will always provide for you, because it is a God-given mission. This is something that is divinely given to you, and you're just here to show up and serve. So God is going to provide the resources that you need, the connections that you need. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about all of that. That's not for you to worry about. Okay, let's get one more message from this deck here. Your angels approve. So some of you guys are already in the walk of this. Yep, self-love. Yeah, see, self-love. And then you have the feel the rose petals of love. Embrace your vulnerability and then take time to heal. So this is very feminine, very soft energy, loving energy. So this is like, maybe you're going to teach self-love classes, or to help women like just release and to cry and to vent. And I see that this is so pure and so clear. All right, that was a pretty dope message. Very beautiful. Much love as always. Okay, let's move on to the next read. That was the African Goddess Rising Oracle. For those of you that are interested in that deck, it is a beautiful deck. All right, pile 3. All right. All right, pile 3. If you guys were drawn to the Goddesses, Guides, and Guardians Oracle deck, this is your reading. Let's get into the reading. Okay. This is another fave of mine. I don't remember if I got it early this year or last year. I think it was this year that I got this deck. One of my favorite oracles. I love the imagery. All right, let's tap in. What is pile number 3's soul mission or purpose, insight, or messages? What do they need to know? Okay, before I even get too deep or too far into this, I'm getting some of you guys, this is a famous pile. Like, you guys might be called to be in the public eye, and I'm not getting like fame driven or hungry, but you are just you're gonna be placed in a spotlight. It is what it is. That's just what it is. But what is it that you are going to be known for? Because this is your soul mission, your soul purpose. It's about you serving the collective in love and in light and in truth. Let's tap in to your energy. Oh, this is my favorite card in this deck. The Inanna, believe in yourself. This is my favorite card in this deck. You have tell the truth. Okay. Cane, life force energy. It's beautiful. So this could be like more men drawn to this pile. Divine masculine energy. So if you're a woman, you're just called to be this very powerful leader. If you are masculine or divine masculine, I feel like this would be mainly a lot of I don't know. I don't get a lot of male views like that, mostly women, but I have a feeling that this may kind of draw divine masculine energy in, and also males. Okay, so your life purpose and soul mission is to be some type of teacher of healing, like a some type of guru in a sense that might be very famous. Like, a lot of people want to come to you. It gives me, who's the perfect person as an example? Kind of feels like, let's say Ralph Smart, but not quite, but kind of. Ralph Smart is very popular. I'm getting more like gurus that talk about spiritual healing and how to tap into that healing and how to master certain levels, or how to tap into certain energies through meditation and things like that. Um, some of you guys might be drawn to more, there's like a balance between shadow realms of this type of work. So it could be like um, occult messages, and then there's a balance of some of you that are kind of in the lighter energy, where you might resonate with Polynesian gods and goddesses. So you work with water. I'm getting fire elements. Like, you work with the elements, period. Water being very specific, or your life purpose and soul mission may be based in a certain location specifically, where you do videos. I'm getting videos, or you do like live streams, or you will have people that come to you, but it's on an island. It's pretty dope. Okay, but your sole purpose is to spread the truth. You are a truth speaker. So you could be a Scorpio, you could be a Gemini. I'm getting a Pisces, I'm getting a Cancer, masculine energy. Um, your your north nodes may be in those signs that I mentioned. So Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. Um, yeah. And you guys will be famous for what you do. And there's something about someone's eye, like something with someone's eye. Like, it could be maybe you have a lazy eye, or one of your eyes has something, I don't know, something going on. I don't know. Just roll with it. If it resonates with you, for whoever this may resonate with, it might just be for a specific person or two. But there's something with your eye or your eyes that you might be famous for. Might have a marble eye. I don't know if they still like do those procedures, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Or you may wear contacts that don't have any, like, it's like a white contact where it kind of looks like you don't see your pupils. I know that's kind of weird. I'm really getting like this occultic energy from, it's like a balance between like different groups almost, in a sense. Like, I don't know if a lot of people liked this deck and they just picked, or they like the number 3. 3 could be a lucky number, or 3 could be your life path number. um some of you guys might do healing ceremonies in the waters, like the waterfall specifically, if like let's say Hawaii or something, um or you might do marriage ceremonies. I'm getting to. There's something very unique about, it's like there's a niche, there's a um with what you do. That's why you're going to be famous, not only just because of your giftings and your whatever it is that you're assigned to do, but what makes you maybe very popular or on the scale of being famous for your soul mission or purpose is because there's something unique about your face or the way that you style yourself. It's very eccentric and it's kind of weird to some people, but they're drawn to it. And one of the energies is very, it radiates a kind of like a mysterious dark power, not in a negative dark power, but it's like this dark mystique. um and then there's the other half of some of you that are more of the Ralph Smart, the positive, the uplifting. You give off this rainbow child energy, kind of like Buddha energy. That's what I'm getting. Someone that loves the water, the oceans, like surfing and all of that. Like that's, it's a perfect balance for some of you, or it's either you're one of these energies, because it could be split between two. Four Wands. Yeah, Four Wands is palace energy. It's God and goddess energy. So some of you guys, this is something you will be known for this, or people that are famous maybe may want to come to you, or they may enjoy watching you. They're entertained by you. Not that you are an entertainer in a sense of like you don't take what you're doing seriously. What you do is genuine. What you're giving to the people is genuine, but it's something that people love to just watch. All right. Interesting. The Seven of Cups. You could be a psychic for some of you. That is what you do. You're a psychic healer. And that is why people come to you. If you are a woman or feminine, you may attract a lot of male clients that need healing. For some of you, maybe a celebrity, like celebrity male clients, for whatever reason, it's something that you do that they need or they take to. Interesting. The key message, because I was drawn to this deck, not this deck, I was drawn to this deck, but the this card specifically at the bottom of the deck, because this is one of my favorite cards, but I'm drawn to it and I keep looking at it. Believe in yourself is the message. Believe in yourself, like what you have to bring. That particular goddess is a fertility god. She also can kind of be wrapped up in relation to Ishtar. Ishtar, it's like it's a deviation, or Easter comes from the goddess Ishtar, so fertility goddess. So for some of you, some type of holistic healing with male energy, maybe something with their organs or reproductive system. And maybe you're very skilled and very gifted at that, that it's like people spread your name everywhere and people come to you. There's some type of holistic aspect to this. But I am getting the gift of prophecy. For some of you, you are psychic. Some of your psychic abilities or things that you discover or see is what's going to get you famous. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm going to pull from one more deck. We have two cards that wanted to come out. The Uprising, we are all connected. So you were called to this. It's something about your ancestry, of your like women in the family may be accustomed to going in a certain path, but you might be going in the path of more of where the males in your family or your ancestors went. Spirit's saying there's no need to chase your soul purpose or your soul mission. It's going to come to you. You have the runner or chaser. It says allow things to come to you. So allow your purpose to chase you, because it is going to. So there's nothing that you need to force or try to make happen, or it's just naturally going to happen. When you step into your purpose, your calling, and your path, things are going to align for you. You don't have to do anything extra to try to be noticed, try to be seen, but just do you. Just do you. Okay. All right, pile 3. That was your reading. So that was everybody's reading. So this was requested by y'all. Y'all requested this, right? I hope that was helpful to whomever it was meant to help. And if you guys would like to suggest more readings, we have other pick a card topics. I have one more that was requested that I will do. If not today, then sometime soon. So much love as always. Be blessed, be safe. Take care. Peace.